What's good, y'all? So I wanted to do another monetization video because I think it's helpful. I think it's helpful for people, for other gaming content creators, and specifically gaming content creators, but anybody that's trying to look to get monetized. You might come across this video based on, I guess how I tag it or whatever. But I just wanted to show my numbers so far for 2025. So this is from January 1st to June 10th, which is yesterday. Today's June 11th. So, um, basically, you see here how many views I had, the watch time, the subscribers, and the revenue. So the things I want to pay attention to most is the revenue, and then this little tag right here. So we'll do this little tag first. So experimental. So looking good. Your channel's views are up 241% as you publish more videos. So the goal here. So let's go through this. Let's read this. Looking good. Your channel views up 241% as you publish more before. What's going on? Over the last week, you've been publishing more videos, driving more viewers to your channel. And on average, you've been able to get about the same number of views per video as before. Reflecting on types of content your audience likes the most, how often you're willing to publish, find a balance that works for you. Steady rate of views per video. On average, your videos got about the same number of views as before. So my channel's average daily views went from about 850 to 2,900. So one of the main keys here that I wanted to talk about in this video is you have to keep posting. This area right here, you see this huge dip in views per day, was when I wasn't posting, because sometimes I know you want to upload a video and you want to wait a couple days and let it marinate in the algorithm, but depending on the type of content that you do, you kind of have to keep uploading. Now, if you're doing video essays that take you a long time to come up with, and when you post it you're getting like 10,000 views because it's so in depth, so much editing, then cool, that works for you. But for me in the gaming niche, and I'll do gaming news and reactions and play gaming news, reactions, reviews, and playthroughs. So that's very timely stuff. News is timely. There's gaming news coming out every day. I'm always looking for something to cover every day, and I'm always coming up with my own ideas in my head every day for videos to do. So you have to kind of stay on top of that if you're going to be in the gaming niche. Even if you're just doing playthroughs, unless you're like a Rad Brad or a Troy Dan, where it doesn't matter when you post, people are going to watch it, you need to be uploading multiple videos. I'm not saying multiple videos per day all the time, but definitely a frequent amount. Like if you're not going to post every day, when you do post, make sure you post at least 2 videos. I would say no more than 3 videos, because usually what I do is I record a long form video, and then I clip a short out of it. I used to clip 3 shorts, but that was kind of time consuming, and it wasn't really hitting as much. So I clip and I do 1 to 2 shorts for each one, and then you throw that out there, let it go. Don't even think about it. If it's been 2-3 days and it only got like 5-6 views, sometimes the videos are a dud. You can go back to it and visit it and try to change the title, and it'll probably go up. I've seen that work for me, while I changed the title and it went up. But don't think about it too much. Just maybe check it in 2 days, 2 to 3 days, and see if it's popping off, and see if you can go back and change some titles or move some stuff around. Some videos are just going to be a dud. Maybe your timeliness wasn't right. Maybe it's a game nobody cares about right now. Maybe the subject wasn't good, or maybe the video just wasn't that good. So that's another thing, another key point that you have to accept, that sometimes your video is just not that good. You know what I'm saying? Your video is just not that good. You have to be real with yourself and be your toughest critic and realize that sometimes your video is just really not that good. All right. But I will say, from proof here from my analytics, I'm not a big YouTuber. I only got 1,200, and at making this video, I only got 1,226 subscribers. I only get 35K views a month, and that's high for me. That's high for me. 30. I'm looking at my stats on my phone here. My last 30 days, I have 275 watch hours, 35K views, 30 subscribers. To me, that's low. I feel like I've been doing this for 5 years. I feel like I should have, I don't know, maybe I think too highly of myself, but I think I should have 100,000 subscribers. Like, because I post just as much as people in my niche and my competitors. I feel like I make just as good as content as them, if not better. So I feel like I should be growing faster. But you know, you don't choose how you grow. You know, you gotta. I just made a video about waiting your turn. You know, and you gotta wait your turn, man. You just gotta keep being consistent and work smarter, not harder. Because you can work hard at being bad. You can be consistent at being bad. So you gotta focus on the good, and your analytics will tell you. You got to get in here and understand each aspects of these analytics. So next, I wanted to talk about revenue. So for gaming, the revenue is very low, as you can see. In a whole damn near 6 months, going on 6 months, I've only made $54. So the CPM is what the brands are willing to pay. So my CPM for 2025 is $5.35. Now for the gaming niche, we could Google it. CPM for gaming niche. It's gonna be around 140. So I'm actually doing exceptional. I'm actually doing exceptional in 2025 with my CPMs, which is how much the advertisers cost per mil. That's how much the advertisers are willing to pay for to put ads on your content. And then you gotta break. Then that gets busted down into sorry, that gets busted down into RPM. So RPM is I forget. I forgot what RPM means, but I know what it does, but I forget what it stands for. RPM is revenue per mil. So revenue is how much money you bring in total. This is before YouTube takes their cut. So my RPM is whoa, yeah, I saw my Facebook. That's business. Shout out to Business Mental Health Month. So the RPM is how much money you make per 1,000 views. That's how much money you generate per 1,000 views. So in the gaming niche, the RPM is around $1, I believe. Let me see RPM for gaming. YouTube. Why didn't it give me that? What's the RPM? RPM. See, look, this guy made $6,000 on his gaming channel. The guy made 7.6 million views in the last 10 months, and he made 6K with an RPM of 80 cents. That's even lower. That's you gotta get crazy views to make to make some bread on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. A million views, 7.6 million views in another niche, you rich. So you really gotta go hard with the gaming videos, and that's why my first point was you have to keep posting. You got to keep posting. You can't stop posting. So if you're in the gaming niche, you can't really get mad that your RPM is low because the CPM is low. A lot of advertisers is not really trying to pay for gaming channels to put ads on gaming channels because everybody's doing it. It's it's super oversaturated. Now, if it's oversaturated, but it's something that a lot of people are spending a lot of time watching, which is like tech. I remember I was talking to some guy on Threads, and he was talking about how he had 7K views in the last month, but he was making like $35. I was looking at, like, you see this area right here, the last 6 months. You see how low my numbers are. It was like 35, 25, 35, 40, 25, 28. And he was getting way less views than me. Way less views. I was getting like I just showed y'all, the last 28 days I have 35K views. Last 28 days he had 7K views, but he was making way more money. So you really gotta get in here and get on YouTube and learn how CPMs and RPMs work, so you can see how much you're making, so you're not like discouraging yourself. Because when I first got monetized, you can see when I first got monetized in what was it October of 2024? I think so. I was looking at this stuff and I was like, damn, I'm not making no money. I got to get millions of views to make some money. Because all I need, because me personally, I have a good job. All I need is a couple $100 extra a month, and I'm Gucci. But it's hard. It's hard to do that in the gaming niche because of how oversaturated it is and how unwilling advertisers are to pay money to us gamers or whatever. So you really have to put out a lot of content and really grow and network your channel so you can grow your community, so you can get more views. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about was watch time. Let me see, watch time. Yeah, watch time, like average viewer duration. That's important. This number means that typically people are watching my videos for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So that's between a combination of my shorts and my long form. That's why it's so low. Like most of my long forms are over 8 minutes, so I can put the mid-roll ads. Some of them aren't though, but I post a lot of shorts. My shorts get more views than my long form content, so that's why this number is lower. My shorts are typically 1 minute or less. So I don't really post long shorts, and then this is my typical retention graph. I'm usually keeping people to about, in these video, and it's like a video like this, I'm keeping people like mostly halfway through the video, and that's not bad at all, because no creator is gonna have a 100% retention on every single video or for their channel average. It's not possible. People don't have that kind of attention span. Even a Mr. Beast, his retention graph, it might be 85, which is exceptional, which is excellent, but it's never going to be 100. So don't worry about, people not watching the whole video, because people are going to fall off. People are going to skip around because they want to get to what they want to get to and move on. People's attention spans are very short, So already in 2005, we got 1.5 million impressions, which is somebody looking at your video. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, and I'm probably hitting you with a lot of information, but I just want to get your mind going into looking into this stuff and getting familiar with this stuff so that you can understand how to make money when you do get monetized, or work your way towards getting monetized. Because when you're not monetized, your revenue is watch time. When you are monetized, your revenue is the money you make, and the money you make is based off of watch time. The longer you keep the goal, you're not shadow banned, you're not whatever. The goal for YouTube is to keep people on the app for as long as possible. So if your channel has content that's doing that, you will see results. So keep that in mind. So I want to look at this breakdown right here of content performance. So it breaks down your videos, which will be your long-term form videos, your shorts, and your live videos. So shorts, the CPMs, RPMs is ridiculously low because it's so short. So it's not a lot of time to get ads in between there because people are just swiping through. So I got 61, and in 2025, I've gotten 61,100 views. At a 16-cent RPM, and that's netted me $10 so far this year. So, and they'll show you top performing videos how much money that was generated. So you see those little 50 cents, those little 20 cents, them things add up, especially with the videos like this. When you have a really good video that pops off, 4.7K views, and I made almost $10 off it since I released it. And for my channel, decent retention. It's over because the gray area is what you normally do, and then the blue area is what the actual video did. So I'm keeping people over or at my usual retention. Typically you want it to go like this. You want it to be around like 60 or 70, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't always get it like that, because unless you want to sit there and do Mr. Beast edits and shit like that, I'm not doing that. This video, I actually did like some edits, like you know what I'm saying? Like not Mr. Beast edits, but more edits than I would normally do, and that's why I did a little bit better. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not gonna be doing that for every single video, because sometimes they don't perform. Sometimes it doesn't pay off. Sometimes I'll make the simplest video like this video, just talking and clicking through screens, and those videos go stupid. Like if we can go to my videos and we can look at my most viewed content. We can filter by views. And my most viewed content was a reaction video. That takes very little effort to edit. And the audio was fucked up on this video. But the reason why I think I did so good on this video, because I was timely. The trailer for this game had just came out. And I was on top of it. I woke up, got it. Now you see how in the other video, I had 4K views and I made $10, right? In this video, I had 14K and I only made 39 cents, right? That's because I got most of the views when I wasn't fully monetized. That's another thing. So this, if I would have been fully monetized, when it said I got monetized right after this, and the views that I got since it got monetized, which was in let me see when I started making money off of this video. December, basically. Yeah, December of 2024 when I got fully monetized. This is how much I've made. This is just how much I've made. So it hasn't gotten as many views as when it first started. Like if I would have got paid from when I uploaded it, this number would be a lot higher. I probably would have made like $20 off of this video. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I just wanted to do this. I just wanted to do this video real quick just to show y'all how to navigate your YouTube analytics and important parts of understanding monetization. So watch hours, CPMs or RPMs, and you gotta post consistently. Those are my 3 major tips that I could give to y'all as an up-and-coming content creator. I am an up-and-coming content creator. I'm not no big creator making thousands of dollars, so you know, I feel like people could resonate more with me because I'm closer to where they are, you know, than any of us are to the big creators. So I just wanted to put out that video. So hopefully this helps. And hopefully you guys are on your road to get monetized. And if you are monetized, you're on your road to making some more bread. So another thing that you want to look at is your real-time views. That's the last thing I want to cover because I'm over here yapping. This video 17 minutes. You want to look at your real-time views. So these are videos that people are looking at right now, like at any given moment in the last 48 hours and in the last 60 minutes. So you want to look at these and see how these videos are performing and go in there and look and see what are people watching. So you want to be, again, if you're in the gaming niche, you want to be timely. You want to cover everything you possibly can. You see, this is an old video from 2024, but it's going crazy. It's been going crazy for the past few months because of the Liza P DLC. So sometimes you have an old video and it'll stagnate, and then something will pop off in your niche, and then next thing you know, this video is popping up and out. Like you see that? This video popped off a little bit, got 12K views. No, got 1.2K views, and then it just flatlined. It was steady. I mean, to me, this is a flatline, but it was still growing a little bit, being that it was a short. But then, boom, when Liza P Overture started getting announced, shit started taking off, and now it's going damn near straight up. So, yeah, be mindful of that. Even if it's a dud, like even if you think the video is a dud, even if it is a dud in the analytics, leave it up. Don't start and don't delete videos. That's tip number 4. Don't delete videos. Leave that up unless you really think it's a terrible video. If you posted it and you were confident about it, leave it up. Leave the shit up. Because you're only hurting your channel by deleting it. I don't care if it has, look, I got a video that got 0 views. I got videos that got, hold on, I'll show you right now. I got videos that got 0 views on it. Let me see if I could make it the other way. Okay, maybe not. Okay, yeah, look at this. Look at this GTA 6. And it's recent too. Look, GTA 6, 0 views. 0 views. Now, I guarantee y'all, when the game drops, this is going to get picked up in the algorithm. I didn't even have any impressions on this or nothing. This is a video with 0 views. I guarantee you when GTA 6 start dropping, or when it get close to dropping, or the next time some official GTA news comes out, this video is going to go crazy, along with the other one that I posted. Because this is when I was posting 3 shorts at a time. Like the GTA video gonna go crazy. So yeah, just leave your video. So my tips are leave your videos up. Don't delete videos. Um, understand CPMs and RPMs. Understand watch time and average viewer duration and retention, and keep posting. Keep posting. Hold on, my fault. I forgot point number 5. So I covered views from my shorts and my long form, but I didn't do the live. So tip number 5: go live. Go live. Find something that you can do within your niche where you could go live with it. Gaming is easy because you could just cover whatever new video game is coming out and whatever new conference is coming out. Like I did the Summer Games Fest, I did Nintendo Treehouse, I did Elden Ring Night and then I stream my games. I stream Astrobot. I'm still trying to get through Astrobot. The RPMs and the CPMs on those are ridiculously high. Why? Because what's the key that I told y'all in point number 4, number 3? Watch time. People will sit there and watch a live. Like if you got people that mess with you like that, you got people, or even the random people, they'll sit and watch your stream for at least 10 minutes. Even if they're not commenting, they're watching, and you're gaining that watch time. So live streams keep people on the platform longer. So you see how I made $7 off limited streams. I don't stream that much. I don't stream nearly as much as I post shorts and long form content, but I still made in this year $7 off of that, versus almost made as much as I made shorts. And I made shorts like that. I be cranking out shorts like a motherfucker, especially this year. So hopefully I could cuss, damn, or whatever. It's whatever. I didn't hit the 2-minute mark, but whatever. Yeah, I've been posting shorts like crazy, and this is one live, it made more money off than all of these combined, and damn near all of these combined. Like that's crazy. So you really want to try to go live, and let's go and look at these analytics here. So what one thing it'll show you is money that you've made during and after. So I'm trying to go to that. So during the live I made 28 cents, and after the live I made 2 cents. So from watch time, okay, so for this one the watch time wasn't that good, but guess what though, with something that could happen when you go live, the super chats, I got a donation from somebody. Why did I get the donation? Because I set up a goal. When you go live on YouTube, you can put goals. So you got to come up with creative ways to try to draw revenue to your channel. So what I did was I said, okay, I'll do 10 push-ups for however many super chats I get. 10 push-ups for super chat. And when somebody in my chat donated, and I did the 10 push-ups. Easy. You could find anything to do in any niche. You could do that in any niche. Like even if you're a IRL, if you're cooking, like, oh, every super chat, I'll hit the Dougie or some shit. Like you could come up with anything. So the keys to another key within the key of going live and shit like that, you want to have people watching, and you can still make money on the VOD. I still made 2 cents on the VOD and 28 cents while I was live. And then I got the donations. So and then look at the RPM, crazy RPM, $60 per RPM. Like if I would have got 1,000 views, I would have made $61 off this live if I had 1,000 views off this live. So the RPMs go crazy. Like I said, is the name of the game is keeping people on the app. So I just wanted to add that little part in there as well. So we got 5 tips. All right, so you already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. 1.